Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Living Dex challenge in Pokémon Silver. Our goal is to capture every single Pokémon in Gen 2, evolution steps included. We have entered the last stretch, the best and worst part of the journey. From here to the end, the gameplay is cut into several main sections. The first one, the longest and most tedious, is the leveling. See, since we have gone through Pokémon Gold, Crystal, and Red, we have a box full of Pokémon we need to evolve. The solution? Doing the Elite Four with a multi-exp using Croc, our trusty Feraligatr. You can see two counters on the screen. The Pokémon caught are the ones currently in our possession, but not in their required evolution step to count towards the Living Dex. The bigger the discrepancy between the two numbers, the more Pokémon I have to evolve. We don't need to do this right away, but pushing it back means we will have to do a lot of Elite Four later, so I tried to spread it out. Even then, that is a lot to do, especially considering the Elite Four unlocks before Kanto and is thus at a laughably low level. So, after 2 hours, we take a break. Doing the Elite Four has another benefit. It provides a lot of friendship. The whole party gets an increase for every fight against a member, so we can easily evolve our level 5 Togepi by defeating a random Pokémon. But we happen to find Ditto, so we catch it instead, then evolve Togepi. The next step of the journey introduces the second main gameplay section, the best part of the Living Dex. Catching Pokémon. We simply go through every area in the game and catch all the Pokémon we don't have. It is the most literal interpretation of gotta catch 'em all. It is more efficient to do the biggest places first, then go through the entire game route per route with small exceptions here and there. First stop, Mount Silver, where we catch Tangela, Doduo, and Dodrio, although that last one proves problematic. We are quickly interrupted by Hiker Parry informing us of a Marill swarm. Perfect, as Mount Mortar is the other important place we want to explore early. Once we get both Marill, we need to go deeper inside. There is a unique Pokémon in the depth of the mountain. We have a small problem though. Since we are in the final stretch, we will get so many Pokémon I can't mention them all, as I would end up reading the entire Pokédex, twice for the Pokémon I catch in their basic form and evolve later. So, while I will show some captures on screen, the best way to keep track of our progress is to look at both counters. This is the best fish sprite in the game. After getting lost for a while, we meet the Karate King, who's ready to rarg us. Well, one of the advantages of waiting to start the Living Dex until after we have unlocked the final area is that we are severely overleveled. As a reward, he wants to give us a Tyrogue, but we have no room in our party. It doesn't even get sent to the box or anything. We have a full party, bummer for us. So we have to leave, make space, go back through the confusing cave system, using repels this time, and get our reward. Really? Really? Back to Mount Silver, we need to catch 3 Poliwhirl. The issue? They are level 40 and 41, way stronger than our full swiping level 18 Scyther. We managed to get all of them, but the process is far from smooth. Onto the mountain proper, where we get Onix, Golduck, and to the final room of the game. We are not fighting anybody for now. Our goal is to capture a Golbat with a Friend Ball, as it will make obtaining Crobat easier, as well as a single Larvitar. The latter is relatively easy to capture, but once again, every Golbat around here is level 50, severely limiting our options to increase catch chance. We need to face reality. We are just underprepared. The solution? Assembling the Gen 2 Living Dex Dream Team. How do we do that? Well, Gen 2 has 7 HMs, as well as 2 TMs necessary to catch Pokémon. That means 9 moves spread on 3 members. We also need a capture specialist, a Pokémon focused on making the opponent sleep and put them to low health. Finally, in order to get the experience necessary to evolve our fresh catches, we require an Elite Four fighter. Well, I know of a Pokémon that has been doing fantastically, and considering its experience, it can be the leader of the group. Croc. After a bit of side work, we add 2 new team members. If there is anything the Gen 1 Dex taught me, it is how powerful Parasect is for catching Pokémon. So, our second Dream Team member is the Harbinger of the End, Sir Ender, a Parasect with Spore, False Swipe, Flash, and Cut. The third addition is a Pokémon I often use when playing casually, as an HM expert, Golduck. Ours is named DD, and has Strength, Waterfall, Whirlpool, and Rock Smash. What does DD stand for? Duck Dude? Diamond Dog? DD? It stands for anything you want, just like DD does anything you want it to do. And what we want right now is to help Surrender catch a Golbat with a Friend Ball. Which we do. Turns out being prepared does pay off. Who knew? We put team members acquisition on the back burner for now though, as the number of Pokémon we need to evolve has grown once again. Croc, you know what to do. We encounter a cute Centret between 2 Annihilations and get to the third main section of gameplay in the Living Pokédex, trading. It is not as bad as you'd think. Every trade takes about a minute and a half, yes, but you can do 6 in a row while doing something else on the side. Like watching my stream, as the footage you are seeing right now was streamed live on Twitch. The annoying part is the box management and keeping track of everything between versions. An extra annoying addition is that you can't use a time capsule if a Pokémon knows a Gen 2 only move. And I have no idea what those moves are. But what do we even need to trade, you may ask? I thought we had traded all the version-exclusive Pokémon already. Indeed we have, but we still need to evolve the trade-only Pokémon, and, most importantly, get Evolution Stones. There are only 1 set of stones you can reliably obtain in Gen 2. The rest are dependent on random chances. So, the best way to evolve Pokémon using stones is to trade them with Gen 1, buy the stone, use it, and trade back. This means we have quite a bit of trading remaining. Once again, the toughest part is to remember what Pokémon you have to exchange. If only someone made a website that kept track of your progress and presented it in an easily understandable format. I'll put it in the video description if I ever find a tool like that online. Next, the Burnt Tower to encounter Shuckle by using Rock Smash. We get unlucky, so we go to Cyanwood instead. There we go. We are not done with towers. As we climb the Rattata Tower, yeah, the Tin Tower has nothing else during the day, and get to the Rattata King. Our strategy here is simple and ridiculous. Put the Ho-Oh to sleep, then dump a truckload of Ultra Balls on it. We succeed 25 minutes later. That was a 5% chance, by the way. This also marks the 100th Pokémon as part of the Living Pokédex. We celebrate by starting our catching spree in Kanto. The most convenient way to approach it is the most straightforward. Start on Route 1, then go up from there. Furret takes some time to appear, but after that, we go around catching a bunch of insects, and Pikachu, rather easily. Like in Gen 1, adding Parasect to the team speeds up the process significantly. I had absolutely no affinity for this Pokémon before the Gen 1 Living Pokédex, but now, I have to admit I grew rather fond of this insect abomination mind controlled by a parasite mushroom. Okay, maybe there's a good reason why I didn't think much of Parasect. As we go up routes, Sir Ender shows its spot on the Dream Team is more than earned. Good, because it can show the ropes to our newest member, the mean-looking Meanie Weenie. Its goal is to use its very fast speed to mean-look legendary beasts, but it also learns Fly and can finally replace our level 2 Hoot Hoot. As an added bonus, we now turn into a bat anytime we use Fly. That's fantastic. The friendship increase from the Elite Four worked wonders, as we quickly evolve one of our time-traveling Eevee into Espeon.
Oh! What?
We promptly whoop Mark's butt. And he admits we are better. Character development! He really is the best rival. It almost makes me want to lose on purpose. Anyway, in Mount Moon, we get Pokémon who evolve using a Moonstone. If you think that's the best place to use a Moonball, I made a video about Kurt's balls you really need to watch. After that, Route 4, and it is business as usual as we catch a bunch of Gen 1 Pokémon. We only stop for a quick trip to Johto once we catch wind of a Yanma swarm in progress. While there, we participate in the bug catching contest once again. This time, we do things seriously. We need 2 Sunstones, and those are only available by winning. So we do everything in our power to increase our chances. The first step is to reset the game until we don't see Cool Trainer Nick. The second is to encounter a Scyther or Pinsir, preferably level 14. The third is to catch it without dealing any damage. And there's our reward. We don't even need the Pinsir anymore. Get it out of here. Back to Kanto, Route 8, one of the best in Gen 1 and 2. Abra, Vulpix, Pidgeotto, it has got whatever you need. Now, I have been playing during the day so far, but there is a non-insignificant number of Pokémon only available at night. Thankfully, night starts at 6 PM in the Pokémon world. Unfortunately, the list of Pokémon we catch at night reads like a list of awesome-looking Pokémon I would have loved to use on my team, but are stupidly rare. Misdreavus inside Mount Silver, Sneasel just outside, Gloom on Route 5 we evolve into Blossom, more Route 8 goodness, Murkrow and Houndour on Route 7, and Slugma on Route 17. While preparing for this challenge, I remarked that most of the new additions to the Pokédex were hidden from normal gameplay. Actually going through with the living Pokédex proves me even more right. And it is so sad. Those are awesome designs. I don't mind a few very rare Pokémon, but there are just too many in Gen 2. To the point where I thought some were introduced in Gen 3. The night summer breeze lifts our spirit as we do some fishing, then go find some rare Pokémon like Electabuzz in front of the power plant or Kangaskhan in Rock Tunnel. Yeah, there are rare Gen 1 Pokémon to find as well. For the rarest, Chansey, we use the Great Repel trick. See, Repel and Max Repel prevent encounters with Pokémon at a level lower than our first non-fainted Pokémon. If we make sure our team leader is of a specific level, we can purposefully avoid some encounters while retaining the ability to see the Pokémon we want. Using Repels and a level 25 Golem until you use them. What is this? What is this Golem sprite? 25 Golem, we are able to increase our chance to encounter Chansey from 1% to 4%. Not a lot, but considering we have to obtain 3 of them, 1 extra to evolve and 1 to trade, I'll take what I can get. For Blissey, it would be perfect to catch one with a friend bow, but it's very unlikely to happen. It's not happening, but you know, I have it. I'm not gonna use it on anything else. So let's use the friend ball. What the f- Well, that happened. Okay. Sure. Huh. This is where we would go back to daytime for more intense catching action. But how about we take the win here, appreciate the luck we just had, and finish the night with more tranquil fishing. You know, these moments of going place to place catching Pokémon are so relaxing. They are my favorite part of the living decks. We have some big challenge ahead of us, so let's just chill here and appreciate the moment. Thank you very much to every patron supporting this content and making it happen. And if you have enjoyed this video, I will hopefully see you in the next one. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night.